Any updates?
Anything I should know?
Having the Templars join the Inquisition has done wonders for our reputation. The people trust the Templars, and now they trust us.
Well, let's see if we can learn a little bit more about her.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
Got any stories?
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
Well, tell me about your past.
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I trained to be a spy from a young age. Learned from the best. For a while, I was wildly happy. I loved the thrill of that life, the danger. But nothing lasts forever. I went into hiding, and when I emerged, the Divine called on me. She presented me with my own network of spies, and said I was the only one she could trust.
Well, you're certainly well connected.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
What else we got here? You met the hero of Ferelden, and for those of you who don't remember or know, the hero of Ferelden was your character in Dragon Age Origins.
You have a history with the Warden who ended the Blight, don't you?
I had the privilege of calling her friend before she died. The world seemed much duller after that. It still does.
It's funny, when I played, I was a male character, so I don't know why it said her. How do you know Josephine?
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to Val Rayo, and she welcomed me back by throwing a diplomatic ball. She was the Antivan ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
A real party?
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board.
Small clothes?
And that's all I'm saying about it.
All right.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Oh, I know where you are. The perils of bard life. Anybody want to read about the perils of bard life in the Codex? History, I guess. Locked. Oh my. Well, I don't know where, I mean, I would think it would be history, but maybe not. Oh, these don't seem to be in any order. Thought they were in alphabetical order, but they don't seem to be. Okay, well. Beats me, man. I don't know where this is. Is it a tail? No, it's not a tail. Yeah, I don't know what this is all about. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy mackerel. The perils of Bard's life. There it is. As a bard, you are welcome anywhere in Orlais. Doors are open to you with generous smiles, their wearers confident that no one would falsely pretend to such a title for fear of retribution. Your slightest request is immediately seen to. Your services are expensive and yet actively sought, and those who cannot afford them beg only to not have your displeasure turn their way. One day, however, you will awaken. You will realize the smiles are false, and behind them lies revenge. At the first moment of weakness, your brother and sister bards will be unleashed upon you like a pack of hounds, and you will realize they are not your brothers and sisters at all. For all your fancy intrigue, you have spent your life creating nothing of worth. You have been swallowed by the web of your own deceits, and the game of which you believed yourself master, it moves on without you, uncaring. From a letter signed Sister Nightingale. Oh my, that was bleak. That was bleak. What else does she have to say? She's got more to talk about. Come on.
Did you need something?
Let me see if I can get a love connection with her. Let's see.
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did. What of it?
What of it? Well, why start an Inquisition then?
What is the point of an Inquisition?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages fairly. But sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we're going to change it, why not change the whole thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
I guess I should say this to her. She'll like that.
I'm sorry she didn't live to see the Inquisition.
So am I.
Oh, okay. Where's my greatly approves? Come on now. Trying to get on our good side. Why don't you join my party?
I could use the left hand of the Divine at my side out there.
Every agent out in the world is my eyes, my ears, my blade. Wherever my people are, I am also. Coming with you, leaving my post, would blind and bound me. Do you see?
Oh, man.
What exactly does the left hand of the Divine do?
A divine always has enemies, and Justinia had more than most. I protected her. I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified threats, and I dealt with them.
Why so many enemies?
Why did Justinia have so many enemies?
There were many who felt she was unfit to be divine. She had a past, a worldly life. Unlike many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. She chose it, and somehow that made her unworthy. And because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
I don't know. Sounds like a spy master.
So you were her spy master too?
I handled difficult situations that couldn't be resolved through more delicate means.
Yeah, let's continue this later.
We'll talk more later.
Oh, I can't seem to break through to her, man. I don't think I have an requisition to turn in. I do not.
How about nails? Can Harriet at least get me a few score nails by tomorrow?
Master Harriet said I'm good at nails. He said I have a mind like a hammer.
Don't think that was a compliment there, buddy boy.
I noticed you kept back to the tent rather late last night.
Huh?
And if I do, I hope for your sake you weren't sniffing around after that iron ball. I simply wanted to thank him for having his healer give such good advice. We've saved some lives thanks to him. And that's why you're walking so
Oh my
fast.
gosh.
I thanked him a few times. Then later he thanked me back. It was a very grateful night all around. Oh, you're terrible.
Oh my. Scandalous. Scandalous, I say. I guess we should go in here and check with Sera and see what she has to say. I don't think she likes me very much. A lot of things I have done, she disapproved of. Sera was never. She's singing about Sera. Alright, let's talk to Sera here while there's a song going on about her.
Best of the polished helms come to save us. Good partners, I suppose, if they decide to stay and do what they're told. Seem to have a problem with that.
Do you like Templars or not?
I can't tell. Do you approve of Templars or not?
Approved. They do their job when they do it. What else is there to know? Do you want about anything else?
Get out. No, I'm just kidding. Does she have anything else to
What do you
say?
think about the people who have gathered?
Again with your people. Right, which ones?
Did we already ask her about all of these people? I think we did.
Thoughts on Iron Bull?
It makes me wonder about
Yeah.
things. I mean, what do women look like?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already asked her all this. Yeah, I already did.
We'll talk later.
Good, right? I'll be here.
I mean, she doesn't have anything new to talk about?
Yeah?
See anything new to say about the
Is the
Inquisition?
Inquisition what you thought it would be?
Well, you're dragging people together. Suppose that's something. You're gonna need more trebuchets if you're going after the sky. Or, you know, ladders.
And we've already talked about our friends.
You apparently have a lot of friends. Tell me about your network.
It's not mine, right? I mean, it is, but it's also everyone. Everyone who wants to shove it to nobles who hide behind gold and silk. And hats, I guess.
Yeah, I already asked her all
Is
this,
it
right?
just about pranks and revenge, or is there more to it?
Well, it's a weave, right? I grease a ballroom, so a wyvern chasing Git has to hunt sprained. Strangely, handmaids leave his vault open. His heirlooms pay off someone else. Maybe clean streets in Kirkwall so someone gets something else. Pish, pish, pish. A lot of people eventually get help or a laugh. Or maybe someone dead, if they deserve it.
So you're also killers.
So you're vandals, thieves, and murderers.
If the marks are right, Arth, yeah. But maybe pantsing and clearing his vault do the trick. Embarrassed the same as dead for some of them. Besides, assassin's a bard's job. No fun, that lot. They might plonk a noble, right? But only to raise another. Plus, I'm shy at singing.
I'm pretty sure I already asked her
Is
this.
Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, Red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get at them. Numbers, right? It don't have to be so complicated.
Yeah, that seems too casual.
It seems like it should be more complicated than that.
That's why you be bad at it and why I'm here. You don't want to play, don't play. That's simple too.
I expected people from you?
Where are the people you promised?
If I knew, there wouldn't be much use. That's sort of the point. Look, unless your baddies are rocks or trees, they have people they use. Cooks, squires, wipers. Yeah, I know, wipers, right? You better believe the one with wipers deserve it, right in the... Well, anyway. The little people will be there when you need them, in a million little ways.
So it's strength in numbers.
So lots of little contributions add up in the background like snowflakes that snap a branch.
What? Sure. Like snow, I guess. Anyway, it just works, most of the time. Friend of a friend and little hints. Mind you, you still have to be smart. Don't bet your life unless you're into that. To be clear, I'm not into that.
Well, as long as it works.
I can play along if it works for you.
You have a choice. Hail the Inquisition.
Alright, nice talking to you, Sarah.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
I don't know if there's any reason to talk to Solas over here since we haven't been running around with him, but we'll check in with him anyway. It's a good idea to check in with your party from time to time. What's up, dude? You got anything new?
The Templars will put their powers to use, sealing the breach. Any group corrupted by a demon must be watched carefully. At least they know how to fight.
Well, you know, they have their uses.
Templars have flaws,
Who
but they're very
disapproves?
good at killing mages. I'll need that against this Elder One.
Point taken. Just remember, an enemy can attack, but only an ally can betray you. Betrayal is always worse.
You make a good
Speaking
point.
of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again with the Templars. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
Whoa, he just walked away from me. Yeah, I'm glad I talked to him because that was kind of interesting information. Did I ever go in here? Yeah, I guess maybe I did. I don't know if I need to turn in anything to this guy.
I had to use different herbs than usual in these poultices. It's the best we've got. You let me
Can
know
I
if
upgrade any
there's
of my
trouble.
potions? Potions. Healing potion. In order to increase healing, I need 29 elf root. Never have enough elf root. Increase duration. That might be a good thing to have. Let's see. Increases duration. Increases healing amount. Lyrium, I don't really care about that. I never use it. Tonics. Unknown tonic. Rock armor. I don't really use that much. Grenades. Pitch grenade in the good old jar of bees. Oh, man. Duration. Duration would be good. I need a lot more. Well, some more Blood Lotus. I only have 19. Yeah, I need some more Elf Root. And some more Blood Lotus. Who's down here? Oh, that's Sera. Okay.
Listen, I'm not saying that the Chantry doesn't do good work. But there's more to life than singing and praying. You used to feel that way too.
How I feel has nothing to do with what must be done right now.
Okay. I like to eavesdrop on people's conversations.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings.